How do you say more than athletes podcast?
That's too much.
More than athletes.
Yes.
Más que
Cállate tu boca.
Más que atleta.
Más que atletas.
Atleta es athlete.
Okay.
Atleta.
Yeah, más que atletas podcastio.
Heritage Month, baby. Heritage Month.
Gracias.
Mejor me callo, huh?
Yep.
I better just be quiet.
No, you good. We learning up in here. We learning up in here.
We good. We
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I teach you.
You teach a little
You
bit?
teach us? All right, we're gonna start showing up on time, read, so we can get taught Spanish.
Sí, sí puede. Sí,
All
sí
right,
puede.
all right.
Sí, sí puede.
Si puedes. Yeah, gracias.
Puede el baño, por favor.
Yeah, in El Paso and what
I
else
just
too?
said, can I use the restroom, please?
I said,
no,
yeah.
We good.
I said, see.
Oh, you need to go to the restroom?
Oh, no. That's me practicing my Spanish.
Oh,
He el fulo. When you're acting a foolo. Yeah. All right.
We good.
Thank you. Gracias.
Thank
Gracias.
you.
We black.
Yeah, we back.
We
man.
black.
Go back.
We at.
We black or we back? I mean,
We both.
you know.
You know what I'm saying? More than athletes. We both.
I had to put a hat on a day. You know
I
what
see.
I'm saying?
But you got a lot of hair over up under there. You know what I'm saying? So your size. So your size got to be different than what your normal head size is, right?
Yeah, that's why I got like the snapback. Like for me, I gotta strap it. I mean, I got that. You know, I had a kid tell me today. He said, "Man, you look like Ice Cube." I said, "Nah, bro. That Ice Cube, when that heat hit it, you know, that Ice Cube, they get to turn to liquid. And I'm solid. You know what I'm saying? I'm solid. I ain't no Ice Cube. I'm solid. You know what I'm saying? I'm the refrigerator.
I don't follow you.
I'm the refrigerator. I don't.
I'm not
When
following.
the heat hit it, I stay cool.
Oh, okay.
See, that's the difference between Ice Cube. When the heat hit him,
He melt.
Yeah, he melt.
That's what you trying to say.
I got nothing but love for Ice Cube, but him,
Yeah.
a lot of people are getting on him for the simple fact of the whole
The whole Trump thing.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, he said I went to. He came out and said I went and spoke to Black America.
He ain't speak to me.
He ain't spoke to me.
He ain't talk to me.
I got nothing but love for you. NWA,
hey,
no
I
Vaseline.
get it.
It was a good day, but you ain't came and spoke to me.
He ain't came and spoke to me neither. So I guess we ain't.
All right, Black America.
And you know I got love for him. I graduated in 92, so I go back to NWA. I go back. Woke up about noon. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Compton song. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before I kiss none of my friends. Hey. I'm telling you, ain't ever gangster on the top of the list. It went something like this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". You know what I'm saying? I come from that, so
Yeah.
I mess with Q, but he ain't talking to me.
He ain't talked to me either.
So-
I mean, I don't know who he talked to. I mean, you know, but I mean, I can see where where he's coming from, but just how he came about it when he said that part lost me a little bit. But like he's right. What have anybody done for you? You're looking for what can they do for you, your community. I mean, hey, cool, but don't come out and just be like you spoke to Black America. You spoke to a couple of black fellas.
And that's what kind of threw me back. That's what I was a little disappointed at. The contract, I actually even read the contract. The contract dope.
Yeah.
But my thing is in any job, in any profession, in anything you do, when you put yourself out there like that by yourself, it's kind of hard to be taken serious. It's just like me and you, we teach, right? So let's just say we get with the teachers and we think that the district is doing us bad and this and that and another, and then I go up to the principal and I say, look, man, this is what we want. And this is what we think that we need, and this is what we gonna do. Now, me going up there by myself, he gonna listen to me because I'm passionate.
But let's even take out, because you said you speaking with a group of teachers and you haven't put something together. That's different
Than what he did.
I don't know if he spoke to.
We don't know who he spoke to.
He didn't speak to Snoop.
I get what
He
you
ain't,
said.
he ain't speak to Dub C, the West Side
get-
Connection.
So so you basically
I don't
saying
know.
he ain't.
It's no. I don't know who he spoke to.
But have you read the contract though?
I ain't read the contract, but I'm saying
The contract
but,
dope.
But who did you speak to? Because whoever he spoke to, this is the thing. This is my thing. Whoever he spoke to would have backed him up when he made these comments. But nobody has really backed him up. They just like who
yeah, some people riding for him. Some people,
but they're riding
on social
because
media
just for him,
right?
For who he is, because they know he has good heart.
And his past.
But the comment, I spoke to Black America. He should have. Who did you speak to?
He should have said he would have even been better off saying I'm a representative of Black America.
I would have been like, okay, cool.
Right.
I stick with that. I mean, but
I just think he would have been taken more seriously in the contract if he would have just got, more people, more political people, more powerful athletes, more powerful people in politics, just more powerful people to stand with him, but to be taken serious. I was a little bit more.
I don't even know if we can like go to the powerful African American people that are in power, because some of them men are kind of shaky. Like I look at.
But that's why you come collectively.
Al Sharpton and them, like, bro, I can't really even be like, yeah, because a lot of stuff he do, he move funny.
But think about if Al Sharpton is standing there with the minister Farrakhan, and is standing there with Obama, and standing there with it's different at that point.
True.
But
I need you to go with different people besides them.
I get it.
I don't need them in there though. I don't need them in there though. I don't need them.
See, for me, I need all of them in there. Nah. Even, but this hold on.
And this you, so I'm listening.
And the reason I say that is because part of our problem is we're so divided amongst ourselves.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So even if me and you, we on this thing every other week. Yeah, we don't agree about everything. No, but I can see your points, and you can see my points. And then together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We came together and we giving them more athletes.
Yeah.
But we could have sat there and said, hey, well, my people do this, or I want to do it this way. Or you want me and you both know, because we trying to do something good together and we both want to do this. We don't even talk about, you think about this, Reed, we ain't never talked about none of that. Yeah. We ain't never talked about doing nothing. We talked about doing something. Long time ago, I hit you. You was like, I'm waiting on you. We coming in, we making it happen.
Yeah.
We don't even know what our differences is.
Yeah.
Because we trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that to say, when you get those different people who you saying may have a lot of differences, but when they standing together, all you see is that they're standing together. So then we may want to take them serious because them brothers standing together. Because we don't, it's easy for us to do what we doing now. Some people bigging him up, some people tearing him down. So now it's like, if I'm Trump or if I'm the Democratic Party, why would I take that? Why would I take them serious? Why would I take the contract serious?
Yeah,
even if it was a good contract, because they know nobody's gonna hold us accountable because they ain't even really with him, and he's saying he's Black America.
But I had the conversation. It was something I was Shannon Sharp said one day. He said professional. Like what makes you professional? You know, it's like dressing up in a suit. Like that's not our casual. That's not a casual African American thing. Or for some people, it's not a casual thing. Like we some people have set a standard and put it there and made it that like being professional doesn't mean I have to come here with a suit, a tie,
True.
None of that. That don't make that, right?
Right.
And so though we have those guys who's got their education and you know they've been in the demo, like in the whole world of politics and stuff like that. Okay, cool. That's cool. But I'm saying different faces of like some real people that we look up to these people, yeah. But if I was to put somebody who you really look up to compared to the person that we always see on TV, I want to see that person. Why? Because that person can get more out of the voters or out of the people who we looking to try to bring and try to show a change. I feel like having Obama was cool, not to all of us.
Right.
Not to all of us. Al Sharpton, not to all of us.
Right.
But there's some like Ice Cube to a lot of people, to some people, is they look at him more than they look at Obama and them.
You're right.
And I'm saying have them type of faces. Like if you want to do it, like have like an E40.
But
he's not necessarily there, but have him to have his words and be some type of inspiration.
But part of the problem is we don't have that person.
I know we don't,
Like
but
we
I'm
used to
saying
have Martin Luther King.
it's a collective amount of people. They have not came together, but if we were to bring them together, the change, like,
No, but
okay,
that's what I'm saying, though.
If you bring Ice Cube, you bring Snoop Dogg, you bring E40, like just them two names right there,
Right.
it's gonna be a whole different outlook of say, okay, cool, let me see what they got in mind, because these dudes, you know, though they came from the streets and this and that, they look forward to helping us.
Right.
They've shown it multiple times.
But
Al Sharpton them ain't shown us
so
as much as they shown us.
I understand that, but my point is that's why they all gotta be up there collectively. Because
Okay.
you get what I'm saying?
I get it, but I don't.
Because I like this. You absolutely right. Like the youth ain't gonna mess with the Sharptons and all of them type people. They not. But they gonna mess with the Cubes and they gonna mess with the young boys, the rock.
Like Lil Baby and all
They
that.
gonna mess with all that.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is even if I don't mess with them, but I see them up there with somebody I mess with, then I'm more likely to listen to the total message than it is if it's somebody up there that I just don't mess with. Just like gang members, there ain't gonna be no unity if the Crips is just up there saying, you know, we need to chill.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
We need to chill. You know, Blood's gonna be like, man, what are you talking about, bro?
He ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the Bloods and the Crips is up there together saying, look at what we doing, like what Nipsey used to do,
Yeah.
and what Snoop has done,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
But it's the impact that he had compared, like.
But you gotta see Snoop in the game together. You gotta see YG and Snoop. And you've seen that. So I'm not saying all of the gang violence is dead, but it ain't what it used to be in the 90s.
No, it's not.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't nothing like what it used to be. So I just think, you know, when we gonna say we doing something for Black America, make sure Black America is represented when you present your case.
And make sure we represent it in a way that we're not doing right now. Like right now, I feel like Blacks are the most separated group of every culture, every ethnicity.
We are.
And this is the crazy thing about us being separated, is that we're powerful as just being separated. That if we were to come together, like look, you might imagine how strong. Like it said, I forgot what I read, but it said that the Black have spent the most money, like every year, like up to like some $1 trillion, but we never put the money into ourselves. No. We're always separated. So if we were to come together, and we were to make something happen, man, it would be crazy. But that's the one thing we don't see. So yeah, we would need to see, like when Ice Cube come up with this and he said, you know, this is the contract. If we had, like you said, the people to show, you know, we can unite, we can come together. Because what Nipsey was doing, trying to, you know, blend together the differences of people, it made it so huge because you don't see that.
Right.
You looking forward to saying he got the wrong color on. Like growing up where I grew up, if you was in a blue neighborhood and you saw somebody with a red, you know, you knew what was going to happen. Yeah. And then they changed it to where they had it to where it was your section, so you could be a Crip, but if you was a 30 and he was a 60, we fight.
It was still a
you know
problem.
What I'm saying? Like we almost found more ways to separate us, even though we were together.
Supposed to be together, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like so, just to show, if you show the togetherness. But I'm saying coming from a deeper level, because we've already gave the surface of things, which is the Obamas, which is the Al Sharptons and them. That's the surface of who our stuff supposed to go to. But like I said, man, we ain't seen too much of a change when it goes to them hands. So we want to see the ones like that's in the hood, that's in the areas, that's doing that. I want to be able to see them to say, okay, cool. Like when you see Trey the Truth in Houston, when you see Slim Thug in Houston, you see them doing stuff, you like, man, like
putting in work.
Yeah, like this is what we see. Right. But then you got somebody who, like Obama, who, yeah, he did he did some good things, but a lot of stuff you said you was gonna do didn't happen.
Well, he
only can do so much.
Right,
though.
Right.
That's it. He only do so much.
Senate, but and just to piggyback what you're saying, you're right, because it's funny that you say that, because I just thought this the other day. I remember when the George Floyd killing happened and all of the protests and everything was going on,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of it was a proud moment after that moment, you
Mhm.
know, of mourning and whatnot, because we started patronizing black businesses.
Yeah.
And I know it's this food truck called Chatianos,
Mhm.
Chatianos, and they got pizza, right? And I went a couple times, and the wait was ridiculous. I'm not gonna even front.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. But the food is
Pizza
good.
is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you could see the boom happening of what happens when our people just support our
Yeah.
people. And it was a good product. It wasn't just like we was just doing it, but that went on for about a month.
And it went away.
I went last weekend.
You in waiting line.
Ain't no lying, bro.
Yeah.
And our attention span to do something positive for our own people is just so small and so short, and it's just disheartening because it didn't really come from us.
Yeah.
We was taught certain things, but we've embraced those things so much that we just don't even know how to support each other longer than a month. Bro.
Is like you said, is difficult because that's what we was raised by. Like that's what was given to us.
That's
like,
what
literally
we're taught.
That's what's poured into us. And
every day.
And I used to hear the quote that whatever is poured into you will eventually come out. And so it's like even when you look at racism, like you wasn't taught to hate somebody. You wasn't raised and designed to hate somebody. Somebody taught you that.
Right.
And so it's the same thing with us. Like we were taught to like not be together. Like, man, I'm gonna be real, man. Like my family, bro, I was growing up, we used to always be together. Always together, man. Always together. And it came a point in time where all of a sudden we beefing. We got people beefing in my family. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to hang out with such and such. You don't want to hang out with such and such. It's like, man, why? Like, dang. And I see it in my family, but then I see that on TV. Then I see that, you know, like rappers beefing. Like, what you beefing for? Like, you should be want to come together to make something. If both of y'all come, like when I looked at the Meek Mill and Drake, I'm on Drake's side. But I had to think about it like, why y'all both should be trying to come together to be successful, to be trying to put other people on, to try to, you know, uplift your culture or whatever it is. But it's put on TV because when I was in multimedia journalism at UTEP, I mean, one time I wanted to write a story, and I told the teacher, I said, I want to write a story. She said, okay, what is it about? I said, I want to write about, you know, the good things about this person. And she said, no. She said, what we look for and what we put on our website and stuff is we put the stuff that entertains people. And the positivity doesn't normally entertain people. That's why you see reality TV show people fighting. It's like that's what they put on TV, and like that's what they feed us.
Right.
So that's what we get. That's what our
what
culture
we do.
and our culture loves. We love to fight.
Right.
We love to try to get over on somebody. We love to try to beat the system, undercut it. When it's like, bruh, if we just come together, you don't have to undercut nothing. You don't have to beat nothing. But we don't know how because
we're not gonna come together because we
can. But like you said,
but even with that, it's gonna be somebody that wants more.
Exactly.
And they gonna use them to infiltrate us. If you're going back to Malcolm X and more like
slavery and all.
Slavery, the dark skinned brothers and light skinned.
In the house.
The house, like. So we just gonna have to do better, bro. Like
we are. My bad. I'm talking like I was on out there on the field.
So look, as you
gonna have to go out there and do something else.
But you lighter than me, so you would have been in the house. I would have been working, bro.
You lighter than me.
Nah, bro. Let's just be real. You fair, bro. Like you could go. You might be a Latina.
Nah, I mean, look. If you want to say I was in the house, it's because of my hair.
No, I'm your light skin and your hair.
Since you ain't got no hair, you was out there.
I had hair. I'm just elder, so now my hair is gone.
But the son of you staying out there so long,
Reed, it's a good thing, bro. You would have been in the house. You was in the house.
I want to be
in
out
your
there
family.
Working.
Nah, you ain't.
Matter of fact, I don't want to be out there. I want to be back in Africa chilling with my family. I don't want to be out there.
Taking it too far. I like Houston, bro. I like
want to
Houston.
be out there.
I know Zamunda in Wakanda is good, but in a perfect world, if it was like that, right now let's work on Houston. I live in Kingwood. So let's work on Houston.
So you live in a nice area.
No, I
Yes,
live
you
in
do.
Kingwood.
You don't live around your culture.
Yeah, I do. It's a couple of coaches. Matter of fact, a couple of coaches just moved in, rented, and they messing up the neighborhood. That's real talk. They're parking all in front of the house. They throwing parties during the pandemic.
So it's loud?
It wasn't. It was real quiet.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're loud.
Yeah, they loud.
That's what we do.
Come mess up I'm calling HOAs. You would think I was a Caucasian. The way I be calling the HOA,
I'm appalled.
What? I be calling them too, bro. I be looking at them, giving them faces and stuff, dog. I be hot.
Look at your separation.
Yes, separate but equal.
Come together.
Separate but
talk
equal.
to them. Look, listen, man.
I tried that.
You gotta keep trying.
I tried that.
Gotta keep trying.
I tried that. That didn't work. So I called the police. I sure did.
Man.
So look, we more than athletes, man. We ain't mean to get on all of that, but y'all know how it is, how we do.
Yeah.
We talk about everything. Hey, we more than athletes, bro.
More than athletes.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, too, let's get them shout outs out the way. Go on, give you notorious for your famous, and I'm gonna let you have that one.
Chowtown TV, man.
Chowtown
You already
TV.
know. Chowtown Hype.
Hi, what's up with you? Our new partner Matt,
Yes, sir.
here at Houston Podcast Studios. Elosa,
Our Spanish our Spanish teacher.
No, that's not her.
That's not her?
No, Elosa is
Okay.
our production manager.
Okay,
She's
got
the
you,
one
got you.
that's hooking up all of this stuff.
She might could teach you Spanish too, though.
She might can. So we appreciate you, Elosa, for everything that you're doing. Child Time TV Network.
Yeah, network.
That's
my
where
bad.
we at now. So if you checked us out the first few episodes, you saw us on
Episodes, not episodes.
y'all know what I mean.
You heard what he said.
With episodes, the first, I think it was three to four.
3 to 4, yeah.
3 to 4 episodes was done on Child Time TV,
Yeah.
which is our brother, and they created one for sports, and it's the Child Time Sports Network, and
Yes,
that's where we at. And with that being said, we more than athletes.
We're gonna jump straight into it, man.
Let's
Make
go.
it short and sweet.
Come on.
Make it short and sweet.
Yeah.
You know, the first and short and sweet. We talk about all sports,
Yes,
but
sir.
you know, we
Yes, sir.
don't normally touch on this one because it's not what we really do or what we really watch
Okay.
because it's boring at times. But you see, I got the hat on today. I put the hat on today. You know, hey, congratulations to my boys, man. We finally went out, man. Since 2015, we've been like struggling. You know what I'm saying? We lost to the Cubs. They won the World Series. Then we lost to the Astros. Astros won. Then we lost to the Boston Red Sox. They won. Then we lost to the Nationals before the World Series. They won. And then we come out this year, man. And a lot of people talk about just like the NBA season. They talk about how it should be an asterisk. But literally, if you think about it, there's 182 games in baseball. And this thing, 182 games in baseball.
That's a lot of games.
When you go to the playoffs,
Okay.
it's a 7-game series, each series. But what they did this year, they made it 60 games. So you really got no time to you compacting everything.
Right.
The first series is the best of 3.
Okay.
So you got to play every game.
Got a ball.
The next series, best of 5. Then you go 7-7.
Right.
So just like the NBA Finals or the NBA playoffs in the bubble, this was the hardest season to win in baseball, to have 60 games compact after you going after 182 games. Then having the first playoff series, you got to win you got to win the 2 games or you done.
Right.
Like there's no win 2, we can rest.
Right.
Or win 1, we can, no. It's so just short touch, man. Dodgers, the dub, man. Congratulations. One of the lowest, what they say, lowest rated.
Yeah. So that's my question. Is the ratings were low?
But wasn't the ratings low for the NBA Finals too?
Yeah, but not like, I mean, they went from averaging 30 to 40 to 50 million to 9.
You talking about for the
World
World
Series?
I mean, but for the World Series, what I think is that the 2 teams that went, I don't think many people like the Dodgers. I don't think many people know who the Rays are.
Well, the Rays, you're right. They don't have no history.
Don't nobody really know. I think they went to the
1998 was their first year. Yeah, 1 year.
That's it.
1998 was their inaugural. So you're right. But the real reason is, let's just be honest.
There's no fans, no excitement. In my
It
opinion.
ain't no excitement in baseball, period. Bro, it's the World Series, bro. I'm watching this thing. And I'm watching this thing like, I mean, I'm watching this thing.
Yeah.
I ain't
That's it.
even
That's all you doing is
That's
watching.
all I'm doing, bro. I started watching in, I think it was game 5.
But none of them was like for me, it was exciting because that was my team, and I'm waiting for them to come.
Man,
and then
but I enjoy sports though, G. Reed.
yeah, but look, the game of baseball is much slower than the game of football, basketball. The play is so quick in basketball. The play is so quick in football. Like football, like how long do the play last in football? 3 to 4 seconds.
Yeah,
3 to 4 seconds. Basketball, about how long do the play last?
You got a 24-second shot clock.
But not.
And you don't even use that every single time. Right?
Exactly.
So it can be anywhere from 5 seconds to.
But baseball, the pitcher, he's sitting there, he's looking like we waiting for some action to happen in baseball. Like he may go 5 to 6 pitches until he actually hit it in the outfield.
But this is the thing. With that all being said, I'm gonna give you a couple of things that can help y'all out. We need some rule changes.
Okay.
Because just what you just talked about the pitcher. First of all, if I'm watching,
yeah,
I need you to act like you about to do something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just act, like if you see a dude playing defense, even if he's sorry, he down there and stand acting like he about to do some defense, right? You see a football player, even though he's sorry, he in position,
ready,
like he about to do something.
Yeah.
I was watching the pitcher, bro, and after he throws the ball, whether it's a strike or ball, they throw the ball back. He takes the glove up off his hand, turns around, chooses. He starts fixing stuff on his body. Like
you shot clock. You talking about need a shot clock?
They need a shot clock.
Okay.
That's one thing we need to do. A shot clock.
Speed the game up.
Right.
Okay.
But it ain't just him.
Who else is it?
Look at the outfielders, bro. They ain't in no I'm ready position.
They ain't getting no action like that.
They ain't in right. The batter, even the batter. No. Right. First of all, ain't nothing even happened. You asked for a timeout. You ain't nothing going on.
What you need a timeout for?
What you need a timeout for?
I mean, but it's for the pitcher though.
I don't give a damn.
Is you calling time to make sure that you ready, you set, because that.
But why ain't you ready? Ain't nothing going on, bro.
Because in football, you ain't got no choice.
Why ain't you ready? But this is another thing to make the game long. I don't understand this, right? If you the pitcher, you can throw 3 strikes in a row without me swinging, and I'm out.
Yeah.
No, I ain't even swing though, G Reed.
But it's a zone though.
I don't care about the zone. If you get a chance to pitch, I should get a chance to hit.
Okay, I mean,
if
I
ain't
agree,
swing,
but it's advantages though. I mean, because it's like football. It's like football.
G Reed,
you ain't got to be ready, but I can still throw a touchdown pass.
Okay, that makes sense.
Basketball is the same thing. The pick and roll. I come off the pick and roll, and you ain't ready. You ain't switch. And I scored. Like you basically saying if it's a pick and roll, let's wait until he come around, and then when you there, then I can go, because it's not fair if it's because it's advantages on both sides.
I couldn't hit the ball. It ain't no advantage for me at all.
It's a checker game though.
No, bro. All I'm saying is it cannot be a strike if I don't swing.
It's a zone.
G Reed, it cannot be a strike
It's a zone.
if I don't have an opportunity to hit the ball. If I swing and the ball hit the dirt, but I still swung.
Yeah, that's a strike.
It's a strike.
Yeah, it's a strike.
No,
That's
you
what they
hit
call
the
it.
dirt.
Yeah, and I'm with you.
You hit the dirt,
I'm
bro.
with you. I'm like, come on. Like the ball hit the dirt.
You.
So there was no way I could have hit.
Yeah, exactly.
But what if you swing and the ball is way out here?
But if I swung at it, I at least had an opportunity.
But that's the same thing
to
as
hit
the ball hitting the ground.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. If the ball hit the ground, I can't swing. The ball ain't in the air, G Reed.
But if it hit the ground and you swung while it hit the ground, that's a strike.
I know it is.
So I'm just the same thing I'm saying.
But if it's in the air out of the zone, if I can still reach, it's an opportunity. If I miss the ball,
there's advantages, bro. You can't do that.
I'm just saying, bro. Y'all got.
But that's why we hardly talk about that, man. Because
it's boring as hell. So baseball, get it together. Let somebody try to tackle the dude. That's one more thing.
Like at the home plate, they used to have it to where you can run them over, or and look.
But I'm talking about
you can't even jump over the man. See that was excitement.
G Reed,
I'm jumping over the man, running them over like
something. This is another thing too. Can't nobody make it to first base. You notice, like, nobody can make it to first base.
It's very
nobody
it's
can
far,
make
bro.
it. Y'all, so I can make it to first base, bro. If I hit that thing, I'm making it to first.
But you gonna look
right
at the
now
ball
today.
though. You gonna look at the ball though.
It don't matter. You know how slow, like nobody read. I don't care where that ball goes. If it's inside the park, nobody makes it to first base.
Yeah, they make it to first base, bro.
No, not if somebody. No, if it's bro, they don't make it. They get thrown out of first base every time. Like 99. Look at Statman. Somebody look it up. 99. They can, just because they slow. That's it.
No, they make it to first base. I mean, you have not watched a lot of baseball. I don't watch that much baseball, but they make it to first base.
No, they don't.
The slow ones don't.
Anyway, no, they don't. Baseball, they get out there.
But they make the most money though.
They do. Well, it depends. But speaking of money,
okay,
I know somebody who's getting a little bit of money that wasn't getting none.
Who was that?
Antonio Brown. Just got signed with the Bucks.
Yeah.
So my question to you, G Reed, is it worth the risk? And is he gonna act right?
Man, for my people, man, I want to say yes. I want to say yes, but I don't think so.
Why not? What did he do?
I mean, there's no controlled behavior. I mean, Bruce Arians is coach, right?
Yeah.
Great guy, but he's not gonna put up with it.
Put up with what?
Like the attitude, the prima donna stuff. Like, okay, you already got some guys that's there. You already got Gronkowski. You already got,
Tom Brady.
So this is my thing with him.
My God.
He's gonna want the ball.
Okay.
He's gonna want the ball, and so if he want the ball like that, bro, like you better understand. Like, you got to give up something to get something.
Okay.
So I feel like it's gonna be difficult for him. First, he's gonna get in there. It's gonna be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's gonna start getting later, like, bro, I'm open. You throwing to him, but I'm open. And I feel like his attitude might come out, and I feel like they winning right now.
See,
he got a lot of weapons anyway.
Jimmy,
they don't need that man like that.
You disappointed me today, bro. You disappointed
me. You go with this nonsense.
No, there you go with the nonsense. Because this is the thing I heard you say. Because I'm gonna answer this in two folds for you. Because I heard you talk about I don't think he gonna act right, and I'm gonna think he gonna want the ball.
I want him to.
They ain't gonna put up with it. So my question to you is you sounding just like the media haters?
No,
because let's be honest.
But you asked my opinion.
I
gave
hear
it to you.
I hear you, and I'm not liking it. So this is
like what I said.
But this is the thing. What has he really ever done? He was
Oakland?
with the Steelers. He didn't even get to play for the Oakland.
But his attitude did that though.
Okay, I give you that. So that's one thing.
His last season with Pittsburgh.
What'd he do?
Attitude.
Henry had no attitude.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. You know what he did? Yeah. He filmed the coach in the locker room on his thing. The coach told him
character.
And it was down.
Character and attitude.
Two things.
Okay.
Two
major things.
Two separate things, though.
But two major things.
So how long the boy been in the league? Yeah, he done two things, and now we sit up here, you in particular, sitting up here like he was just a head case from day one.
No. He wasn't a head case.
Exactly.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't. But let's just be real. The more money you get starts to expose who you are. And so he's starting to show us the type of person he is. Man, this man went on a whole little transformation. He went making rap videos.
What's wrong with rap? You ain't never made a rap video?
Did you see him?
Yeah.
Did you see his hair?
Yeah, I seen his head.
He did a lot of the mustache.
What about the mustache?
The blonde.
You losing the you off topic.
But I'm saying he went on a whole change.
I understand
if he can go back to being the humble guy when he first came to the league, being hungry to succeed and not hungry to always give me the ball. I gotta be the show. Stop. He can be successful. I want him to.
Well.
But what I see from him from the current, it's not what have you done. It's what have you done for me lately. And lately he's shown me attitude and characters out the window. That's what I see.
Well, this is the thing. You said humble. I'm going to tell you one reason why I know for sure he's not going to mess up.
Why is that?
Because you just talked about before he had money, right?
Mm-hmm.
When he was with the Steelers, the last contract he signed was a 4-year extension for $68 million over 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
19 guaranteed $17 million a year.
Yeah.
You know what he just signed for with the Bucks? 1 year, 1.05, with the max up to $2 million. Listen, everybody in podcast land. There's two things black people do not like you messing with.
Their money is one.
Their money is one, and the family is other. So we already know this ain't got nothing to do with family.
No.
And got everything to do with money. So if he ever wants the chance to make some money again, that brother got to act right. Because I don't know about y'all, but from 68 million to 1, that's a pretty damn big difference, G. Reed.
I'm hoping he got it together.
Oh, no, trust me. If y'all don't believe it, trust me.
I mean, because
it's together.
He lost a lot of endorsements, I believe.
He 68, 1, you don't even, that ain't even no math problem.
But like, you know, the reason before he signed that $100 million contract with the Oakland, I think $100 million the Oakland Raiders, right? I think it was. His endorsements was giving him more money than his contract was. His endorsements, he was getting broke off. Well, when he was with Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
He had Skittles, he had all this stuff.
But I'm just talking about straight contract.
Yeah.
You lost $67 million.
Yeah. But I mean, most NFL players will tell you they'll make more money off their endorsements than they do their check.
Yeah, well, he had $20 million guaranteed though.
I know, but I'm saying now
19 up front. When he signed, you got 19.
Look, I just hope he got it together. I want to see the man successful. I like the man when he was at Pittsburgh, like with the stuff he was doing, just his storyline is phenomenal. Just where he came from, what he's able to do, all that stuff is great. His attitude just got out of control. It was similar to what Odell Beckham was. He went from, you know, here to like shot all the way up attitude-wise, just beating up with a field goal post, beating him up and all this nonsense. But I hope that he got himself together because I want to see him successful. But if you asking me a question about what I've seen, I haven't seen anything different from him. So I'm only going off what I've seen. Okay. I'm not going off no media. I'm going off what I've seen. So I respect what you're saying, your opinion. But if he ain't got it together, don't look at me and say you said it.
Well, no, I'm because I've been pretty right up here. If you think about everything that I've been saying, why you take the breath, bro?
You only been right about a few things, bro.
A few.
And the
Cowboys, I was right.
The Cowboys.
I was right about the Cowboys. I was right about the Lakers. I was right about LeBron. I was right about AD. I was right about Kawhi. I was right about Harden. That's more than a few, bro. Give me my props, bro. Y'all gotta give me my flowers while I'm living, bro.
You got it.
You gotta give me my flowers while I'm living. I look good, bro. I know what I'm talking about up here on this thing.
But you still think
what
the Cowboys are gonna be? They're gonna be 7.
Hey,
because the last show we said 7-9.
No, you said 7-9.
No, I said 8-8.
You said 8-8.
But you get them 2 wins because
I gave them 5.
They had 5, and you gave them 2 more. And you said it was undecided. So you gave them 2 more.
I gave 5, but you said it was disrespectful because I only gave them 3 wins and they had 2.
But then you was you had 2 that was undecided.
Exactly.
I'm gonna give them the 2 wins.
I just gonna give them 7.
So are you not we? Because I'm saying 8-8, but I don't even know if it's 8-8 anymore because
they terrible. You Cowboy, we ain't supposed to talk about them today, bro. They horrible.
Look, listen,
we ain't even nothing to talk about.
We got to throw them in the.
We don't, bro. Like they bad enough. You seen old fat Zach getting all not
Zeke.
Zeke, yeah, fat Zeke.
You see him get
booed up.
God, dog.
Zeke, you horrible,
boy.
Hey, the week before that, you see him. He got booed up and lost his shoe. They done knocked the boy up out of his shoe. Oh. But I called that one too. Remember, I told you how sorry he was a long time ago.
Because we had that debate of who better, Zeke
bro,
and Saquon.
Exactly what I said.
I said Zeke.
Exactly, and I said Saquon. Bro, I'm prophetic up in here.
But
prophetic.
It also go back to the things you do every Thursday. I do this every Thursday.
Hey, I'm prophetic.
You said Barry Sanders. You said Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
And I immediately said Barry Sanders. Right. There's no way I can say Emmitt Smith because of the O-line. And now that you see his O-line is not there, now we see exactly
what you mean his O-line ain't there?
Talking about Zeke.
His O-line is still there?
No, they're not.
They got one. They still there. They not blocking.
They got one.
They not blocking, but they still there. But
two guys are out.
But what your line got to do with you getting bulldozed?
I don't know.
Even my son, he say, "Daddy, that bulldozer." Zeke, you horrible.
Hey,
Zeke,
hey,
stay away from the buffets.
Hey, look.
You need to get back in Zeke.
Be in the film room.
Be in the film room. Nah, he need to, bro. Anyway, out for them because they off.
Off of them. No quarterback. They down to the third string.
Yes.
They finna call me a U.
Yes.
But let's get back to the Bucs since we talked about Antonio Brown.
Okay.
You know, Tom Brady. Do we think Tom Brady is still one of the best quarterbacks in the league? Do we think he's the best quarterback in the league?
You know what I like? I like Tom Brady. And he's not the most athletic quarterback. What, he got 6 rings?
He got 6.
He got 6 rings with the Patriots.
He gave the whole organization 6 rings. They had 0.
Right.
He gave them all 6.
So that's a pretty.
But we're not talking about his overall. We talking about right now.
Right now, I'm getting it at G Reed.
Okay.
I mean, matter of fact, they just named him NFC Player of the Month.
Yeah. I don't think he should be NFC Player of the Month though.
I don't either. And you want to know why?
Because it's a guy with your last name.
That's right, my bloodline. And his name is Kyler Murray.
That man there's a bad boy.
And Tom Brady ain't better than him.
Tom Brady is
Brady ain't better than him.
Tom Brady ain't.
Tom Brady ain't better than him.
He ain't better than Russell Wilson.
That boy Murray. So right, he ain't. So I say right now, I'm gonna go even one for no. He ain't the best quarterback in the NFL today. But I'm gonna tell you who he is, and you heard it here first, and I'll give it to you uncut and real and raw all the time. And I've been right. a lot. Y'all give me my flowers while I'm here. I'm gonna say it one more time. Kyler Murray is the best quarterback.
I wouldn't say in the NFL.
In the NFL. Name one better. Can't. See? I already told you.
Patrick Mahomes.
But Patrick Mahomes ain't better than him.
Yes, Patrick Mahomes is.
How? And what? What does Patrick Mahomes do better than Kim Folk?
Quarterback.
No. What does Patrick Mahomes do better than Kim Folk?
Quarterback.
You a damn lie up in here, G. Reed. Don't lie to these people. We said we was gonna come up here and give them.
Kyler, I mean, he's phenomenal.
Your eyes
But
tell
Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback.
Your eyes tell you that he better than Kyler. Real talk. Your eyes.
The TV.
What?
The video game.
You ain't. I asked you a question.
Radio.
I asked you a question. You still ain't said nothing. What does he do better than Kyler Murray?
First of all, he has a better arm than Kyler Murray.
No, he don't.
Better accuracy.
No, he don't.
Yes, he
No,
does.
he don't have a better arm.
I mean, come on.
I couldn't play baseball, bro. He throw 60 miles an hour.
What'd you just say?
He played baseball.
No. What was the first thing you said?
He played.
No. What was the first thing you said before play baseball?
I don't know what you talk about.
You said
I said Kyler. I said Kyler played.
You said my cousin. Of course. That's your cousin. He's great.
I don't.
But you asked me a question,
okay.
And I feel like Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback. Now,
well, he ain't.
Now he's really right there behind him.
Who?
Your cousin.
Right behind who?
Right behind Pat.
G. Reed, no,
he runs a tight neck and neck with Russell Wilson.
Who?
Your cousin.
No, he
yes,
don't.
He do.
He do everything better than Russ.
Oh my God.
He do everything better than Russ.
Oh my.
That's
goodness.
real talk. And he's always done everything better than Russ. You look at the history, the resume. I be telling y'all about the resumes, and y'all don't want to listen to me. Russ don't do nothing, and I do mean nothing better than my cousin. He can't
sleep.
Kyler Murray, I mean. What? He can't throw better than Kyler? Kyler got a stronger arm than him. He's better on the run, and he run better. What else do you need?
He don't. He runs better.
Yes, he do.
He runs better. I don't think better on the run.
He don't got a better arm than Russell.
And then
he don't got a better arm than Russell.
That's about a tie.
So if he tie, but he run better. If it's a tie with the arm, but he run better.
Russell. Let me see. I gotta think about some of the stuff because it's.
This how you know when you got him.
No. Russell, man, it's a neck and neck between them two. Kyler has really came up because last year
the team was horrible. Yeah. It was his first year. He was a rookie. I did not come up here and make that statement because I wouldn't, because he wasn't. But now he is. We here. The boys arrived.
He's one of
Kyler Murray.
He's one of the top quarterbacks in the league. He's not number one. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the league, though. His performance last week was phenomenal.
Over 400 yards.
It was phenomenal.
4 touchdowns.
Phenomenal.
Overtime win.
But
matter of fact, who did he beat? Matter of fact, who did he beat?
He beat Russell.
Who did he beat?
He beat Russell.
Russell who?
Russell Wilson.
That's right. I'm talking about. Y'all better act like y'all understand
Who
what's
didn't
going
they have?
on up in here.
Who didn't they have?
Who?
Jamal Adams. In the secondary. Come on.
What you mean in the secondary?
He gonna cut that 400 down. He gonna cut that 400 down.
Did DK play?
Who? Yes, he played.
Did Lockett play?
Yes.
Did Russell play?
Yes. Okay, you get both of them. Did Buda Baker play?
Yeah.
Did Jamal Adams play? Because both of them like the same thing on defense.
No.
On
you talking about Buda Baker? You talking about the Buda Baker that caught the interception and then got ran down? That didn't mean nothing.
They didn't have that. They didn't have their best guy in secondary there. Y'all did. Matter of fact, matter of fact,
we talking about the quarterback position.
Exactly. He has to face that in the secondary. He has to face that.
Okay. That's cool.
And then let's put the receivers. Let's put the two receivers.
Mm-hmm.
You got Hopkins.
Right.
You got Christian Kirk. You got Larry Fitzgerald. Right. Those three.
Yeah.
Then you got DK.
Yeah.
You got Lockett.
Yeah.
I don't know who the other guy is.
Nobody.
I don't know. So, what three is better? What three receivers are better
right now?
Yeah.
If you take away Hopkins, no.
No, we ain't taking away nobody. We're not taking away nobody.
You're saying the receiver core.
Yes. What receiver core is better?
The entire core of Seattle is better.
You sit up here now. What?
Yes, Kirk ain't nobody. Larry Fitzgerald is 63.
He's a guaranteed catch.
For 3 yards.
It's a guaranteed catch.
What's your point, Reed? What's your point?
I'm saying that game, he went out and he shined.
Okay.
I'm giving him that. But I'm saying, I feel like it could have been a not saying that they would have lost, but I'm saying it could have been a different story if Jamal Adams would have played.
Reed, Kyler Murray.
So Jamal Adams is not that good?
He good.
He's great.
He good. But what that got to do with what my point is? My point is this. Kyler Murray is the best. You heard it here first. Turn it up. Listen to it. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on Google Play. And we also on Apple. And then look at us on Child Time TV Network. It don't matter how you hear this or see this. I'm going to say the same thing. Kyler Murray is the best. I'm going to do you one better than that. He's going to be MVP this year.
MVP this year?
Yes, sir.
I can see that.
Yes, sir.
But then again,
yes, sir.
then again, you know what it's gonna be? You know what it's gonna be neck and neck with?
What?
Russell Wilson. It's gonna be like last year he got runner up.
Yeah.
But I feel like this year, that's one game. They're gonna play again.
Okay.
They're gonna play the next time, they're gonna play in Seattle. I feel like with Jamal Adams will be back. I feel like it will be a different outcome.
It ain't gonna be no different. You want to know why it ain't gonna be no different? Because my cousin arm ain't gonna get weaker. Them legs, he ain't gonna get slower.
But the game plan gonna change up.
But that's why my cousin's so good. I'm sorry. That's why Kyler's so good.
Your cousin.
It's because it don't matter. If you take away the run, that boy can pass that thing. I'm talking about you need to go deep.
But Russ can do the same thing.
Hey,
both of them are like the same type of player. Both of them like the same type of player. Don't act like they not. Because they both similar to the same game. Almost the same height.
Nah, he ain't.
I mean, Kyler's faster.
He can't run like my cousin. He can't throw like my cousin. My cousin be throwing at the. You know what I call? I call him.
He's the most consistent quarterback. Like
who?
Russell.
He should be been in the league.
Consistently successful too. With nothing.
Let me tell you something.
Offensive line been pulled for a minute.
Listen out here, everybody in podcast land. I call him spare change because he be dropping dimes. Kyler Murray.
I don't know where he got these jokes from.
He ain't no joke.
He got the internet. You don't believe nothing you hear.
That ain't no joke. That's real talk.
A joke. Go ahead.
But this is what I want to, because you just dropped a lot of jewels. and I've been thinking about something because I be on the internet and I be on Facebook and I be seeing all of this stuff about who's better than who, whether it's the GOAT from LeBron James, where it's Lil Kim Folk and passing, and everybody be with these stats, bro. Like they be killing me with these stats.
They be killing you with these stats.
These stats and these.
I've been wanting to talk to you about this.
Okay.
Because I seen you post it, but go ahead. Go ahead with your little nonsense.
So my question is this: are analytics and stats overrated?
I want you to answer this first because I got something for you. You answer your own question. Yes, because you said something.
Yes.
So what?
Yes. Stats are overrated.
Thank you.
Stats
Thank you.
Overrated.
So you talk about LeBron, you talk
I
about
don't be
these stats.
saying no stats.
No, you talk about
no,
stats.
I don't. Name a time. I don't talk about stats.
In the finals, he made this many shots.
I don't talk about no stats.
He got this many points.
No.
He got this many
I
assists.
don't do that. I've never been a stat dude.
Stat.
I'm an eye dude.
Stat hyper.
I'm a eye dude.
You the main one be talking about. If we look at what his resume say,
exactly.
Resume is statistics.
No, I be talking about the resume of what he's
You be
done.
talking about statistics.
No, I don't. Fine. What stat have I ever given you, Reed?
About who?
G, Reed, about anybody. I don't give stats.
That's why you got the clipboard. That's why you got the notebook right there.
I don't give stats.
I know you don't give them.
I don't.
You tell them.
No, I
you
don't.
Tell them. You read them.
I'm not a statistician.
You are.
G Reed, you gonna sit up here for real and say that I be quoting stats to make my point?
I sit outside and tell you. Yes.
When? Name one.
All the time.
No, name one.
Just now, a while ago.
What?
Just now ago.
What stat did I give you?
You put out some stats.
Well, I didn't say nothing. We just talked about Kyler Murray. I said he was the best. Name the one stat that I gave you.
Then not right there.
Because I don't do it.
Antonio Brown, you talked about the money, right?
I didn't talk about no stats.
We're
talking about stats.
Okay, but LeBron, when we talk about LeBron, we talk about LeBron. You always pulling those stats.
What stats have I pulled up?
He making 26. He making 26 points. He had 9 rebounds.
Listen, everybody.
He had 8 assists.
Listen, everybody.
What else he supposed to do?
Listen, everybody in podcast land.
This man here.
This boy G Reed is set up here, but he ain't giving you one stat that I've ever given because I don't give stats.
I can pull up the text message, the group text that we in, and you said, man, Reed, what else you expecting, man? The man had 29 points, 9 rebounds, 8.
Okay.
Is that not stats?
For that game.
But is that not stats?
For that game.
But is that not stats?
That for that game, Reed.
You talk about, and one thing, other than you talk about, man, he got how many points he got, how many assists he got, how many rebounds he got. You give it all kind of stats.
Look, I'm so glad that we are recording this because again, my man G Reed, he keep telling you generally you be giving, but he can't tell me.
I ain't got
because I don't do it.
You do it so often. I can't just go off every memory that you do it from.
G Reed,
man, this
my brother. Here. I don't do stats.
You do this.
No, I don't.
You do stats.
I do eye tests.
Oh, this boy do stats.
I don't do stats. Just like. But my point was everybody else does, and I'm here to tell you.
Yeah, he do too.
I'm telling you that stats and analytics are overrated.
I believe they are.
You're okay. All right.
I'm in agreement that they're overrated. I've always said they're overrated. Like, because when we talk about Kobe, the first thing they always talk about is this, but I'm like, bro, it don't matter. Like the heart that he got, he's driving. He's put this.
I'm with you.
But when you talk to LeBron fans, the first thing they say is he got this many points. Kobe ain't got this many assists. Kobe ain't got this many rebounds. It's like, man, okay, we talking about stats. So that's what make you great is that you got this many points, you got this many rebounds, this many assists. That's what makes you great.
I can look at him and see he's a better passer than Kobe and MJ.
Of course.
I can look at him and tell you that he's a more physical specimen than both.
Yeah.
I can look at him and tell you that when he goes to the rack, it's easier for him to do that than either of the two. But that's not what makes him the best player of all time.
But when people talk about the greatest of all time, they talk about the greatest. So they
talk about stats.
They talk about stats.
I don't do that.
But I'm saying that's what everybody goes off of. And I've heard you on multiple occasions, Mr. Simmons, comment on this and let me know I'm lying.
No,
this man.
No. Anybody and everybody that know me that I post that I talk to or whatever, comment. Please comment
because this man sitting up here lying. He's lying. He lying to everybody watching.
I don't give no stats, G. Reed. You can't play it back. I know some haters that do, because the main stat they talk about is 6-0 with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan went 6-0 in the finals like he didn't play for 15 years. I don't do stats.
And you don't say none of that.
No, I don't. I don't say none of that.
I'm not finna let this man sit right here and lie to y'all. We more than athletes. He more than lying right now. He more than lying right now, bro.
I'm not lying. But I can tell you somebody who do be lying.
Who?
KD. Since we own basketball, KD,
man,
Kevin Durant, he need to sit down somewhere with that nappy fade.
What he say? That's gravel. I don't know how you get gravel on your head like that.
I don't know how you get naps with the one guard, with not even a guard on there with the Clippers.
Ain't no way. Like I said, I talked about Patrick Beverly. Ain't no way you making this much money and you ain't got your hair fixed or your hair cut. Like the beard can be nappy.
The beard can be nappy because my stuff.
But if you're not from Africa, your hair shouldn't look like you live in Africa.
Not when it's short
at all.
Like if it's short,
how does it curl up that small?
I don't know. When you got naps in the taper,
I see my man. Look, I see my man one day get a haircut, and the same day where the fade was supposed to be right here,
the taper,
it was napped.
It was beaded up.
It was how you KD.
You can't have naps and see your scalp at the same time.
At all.
The scalp and naps don't go together, bro. If I can see the scalps, I'm not supposed to see the naps.
But he looked like an African, though. Skinny, long, dark, rough hair. Saw that man. Hey, we saw that man on what? On IG? Out there with no shoes on? I knew I don't know what tribe he's a part of.
Anyway,
KD
with his lying self, you need to shut up. He said that AI wasn't better than Kyrie.
I mean, that's a stupid comment.
That's a stupid. I'm glad we agree.
Stupid comment. I mean, I believe it's real stupid. I believe he's trying to back his homeboy. He's trying to back his boy up.
Yeah, they've been trying to. I think they married on low key.
I don't think that.
Oh, they didn't say them nuptials.
I don't think.
Oh, they didn't say the nuptials.
Now you once again wrong.
Why? They didn't jump the broom, bro. Because he talking about he not better than that. No, that he is better than AI.
Then he talking about LeBron, didn't he?
Who?
Didn't KD talk about LeBron and that?
Yeah. Well, now what he brought that up too.
Because he said something about
that he beat that people argue that LeBron is the GOAT.
Yeah.
But he beat LeBron in back-to-back finals. So what does that make him?
I mean, he had a lot of help.
I know, but that's what. So I'm asking you because this is his question. He said that people argue that LeBron. This is his words verbatim. I ain't messed this up. I know this. People debate that LeBron James is the GOAT.
Yeah.
But he beat LeBron James in back-to-back finals. So what does that make him?
I mean, it makes him a good player, a great player. I don't think it makes him the GOAT because he beat LeBron. I mean,
does it make him better than LeBron?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if okay, it's probably a point, a spurt in the season where he was better than LeBron, but overall, no. Like no.
Hell no.
Like no. I mean that's reaching, and I used to say that because I was a huge LeBron hater, but overall, no. He doesn't. I mean, it's a good matchup between the two, but he's not better overall than LeBron. I think that's just stupid. I think him making a comment to make himself relevant again since he didn't play all season.
I agree. When you put it like that, I don't even need to say nothing else because I totally 129% agree with everything just you said. What you need to focus on
is getting back healthy.
And finding somebody that can give you a taper fade without no naps in it.
No, you should be like you should go to everybody that make clippers, and you should literally talk to them and say, can I at least get a sponsorship by getting somebody who got a sharp enough blade and a hair product to make my hair straight and make my fade exist, because When I see your head, I seen a little clip. You know how they got the little ice cream, and they got the little Oreo chips on the top. It's like crumbled up. It looked like that. Or one day I was driving the other day and I saw they was fixing the road and I saw some gravel. Immediately brought me back to KD. Like, if you can't get that fixed, my brother, you shouldn't be talking about nobody.
Nah.
You be trying to get yourself. My mama used to always tell me, don't talk about nobody until you get yourself together.
Well, he can't say nothing.
He don't need to say nothing.
I mean, he's a mute at this point. At that, if that's what it is, he need to shut the hell up for life.
So he on Danny Green level?
Nah, ain't nobody Danny Green. Danny Green, if I ever see you in these streets,
yeah,
you got to see me, bro.
And if I'm with him, I'm gonna stump you.
Stump him hard. Just look. With that being said, bro.
What's that?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
We done.
We done.
We done. So look, since we done, I just want to say, man, Russell Wilson is better at this point of the season right now than Kyler Murray. And the Dallas Cowboys will be 6-10. That's it. I'm gonna leave it with that.
And I'm gonna do you one better. Russell Wilson. Can't see my cousin enough.
So who wins the MVP this year?
Kyler Murray.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Cowboy season is what?
Over.
No, I'm not saying it's been over. What's the record? What's the final record?
They got 2 wins now.
2 wins. They 2-5. And they lead their division.
They 2-5.
Do they win their division? That's it. Do they win their division?
Negative.
Who wins it?
Eagles. You heard it here first. And they horrible too.
I'm picking the Washington football team.
You can't win a game if you don't have a name.
They beat the Cowboys 25-3.
I know that tell you more about the Cowboys than they do the football team. They horrible. We more than athletes. We out this thing. Peace.